Okay, so we're back at the personal house here. We've got some really good progress. So the cabinets have started going in, so most of the boxes are in. We have all of the trim is now in as well. So we've got the wainscoting that we were talking about in earlier videos. We went with the upgraded baseboard as well. And then we also went with the plinth blocks, same as what we have in our current house. And then also the headers up top are just more decorative. So over here, got wainscoting is going to be done all the way up in here, but it's going to be done post-possession because right now, I don't even think I got a price on it, but I knew it was going to be way too expensive for the builder. Which, by the way, nothing irks me more than the fact that I'm a home builder and somebody else is building my house. They're doing a good job. I knew they would, but it's bothersome. But in case you didn't know, so I started this one here when I worked for this company, and I had the intent on building it myself and things like that. But then I left the builder to go and start building houses myself. And now I do that. Over here, this is the microwave up top. I'm not a big fan of this because it's the microwave and the wall oven are the same unit. If one dies, you're going to replace the whole thing. I think this is the only thing we didn't upgrade, was this one here. And I think it was because my wife actually likes this for whatever reason. So I don't like it when they only do the common area side. So I have them do the other areas as well. So on the back side, so even in the closets, now that I'm seeing this, these are just doors. I probably would have done a drawer top on them and then the door on the bottom. Because door on the bottom is great for storage, but if I have the drawer on the top, I don't miss out on a cluttered cabinet. We've got, this is a built-in, so this will have the bench on the bottom. I can't remember if this is a drawer or a lift up for the bench. Then up the back side is paneling, and it matches the cabinetry. So it's rift oak on the back with gold coat hooks. Up top here is more cupboards. So from outside, you're gonna see like this nice big French chandelier. I don't know if it's gonna be too big for the space. Find out. I think it's gonna look great, but I like to see that. It doesn't cost a ton extra, but it shows that extra mile for quality. This one was actually at request of my wife. So we've got a nice spot with that. There's also gonna be 2 cabinets up top with doors. This is a nice backsplash and a tile down here. And then obviously we want the nice big crank window just for ventilation. I raised these lights up a little bit higher so that this one here, I wouldn't have any place to hang my mirror because we're gonna do a hanging mirror here instead of a wall mounted. So this is gonna be hanging, but I had to raise it all because there's actually this here is tucked back about here. So if I had these lights lowered, I'd have to drop where I could hang my mirror from. And if I did that, I'd end up screwing right into my door. So just, again, pre-planning. The builder wanted, I think it was $15,000 to put the cabinets in here. That was a ridiculous number. So I'm just gonna do a post-possession because I can. Essentially, it's just so that we have a coffee station that's up within our bedroom. I like to have coffee every morning and having to run all the way downstairs just to make that. Can't have coffee in bed because now I'm awake. I had to jog across the house. We carry all this here onto the inside. I wanted to do the solid core doors because I have solid core doors in my house now, but the builder wanted, I think it was 12,000 bucks to do that. And I know for a fact because I do them. Up top, we're gonna have the dual lights there. This here I can tell is actually off center, just based on where all of this is. So that there is gonna have to get moved over. And then this one here will get moved over as well. And not that these are necessarily centered, but well, this one here says that's centered there, so they're just slightly off center. They may be fine. We'll have to see once the cabinets are in. This here is about as tight as a person could get, I think. It's probably borderline to what code is. Because I mean, I'm 5'8", and so you're probably at 6'3", something like that for this. Back over there is a closet. This here is going to be the fitness center, so this won't actually have any flooring inside here. This will be just rubber mat when we're done with it. This is our laundry room. The builder wanted $1,400 to make this a finished space. Obviously, they just didn't have the space, but this was a $2,200 option to get an 8-foot pocket door. So now that it's only a regular pocket door, which is a $600 upgrade, I'm expecting to see a credit. I probably would have just let it walk if they just finished this. And over here, the whole idea behind this is that this can be a separate area. So it's almost like a mother-in-law suite or a guest suite, something like that. And this is the linen closet. But essentially, if I have friends that come over from Europe or from Argentina or something like that, they have their own place to stay. It's like a little hotel room. So every bathroom has toe kick lighting. So that's that red low voltage wire that's down on the bottom here. Okay, so this here is just going to be a toe kick light. So as soon as you walk in, it's got a sensor and it turns the lights on. They did an all right job on it. There's some things that you touch up, but still early in the process. We don't take possession for another couple of months, so they've got lots of time to fix little things. I'm not worried about it at all. These guys are pretty good at fixing deficiencies, so